Welcome back to One World, and we're going back to our top story of focusing on Ethiopia, and the risks of speaking out there affect not only individuals but organizations as well. And on Tuesday night, police announced that authorities were shutting down a privately owned TV station called Nabad TV. The station operates out of the country's Somali region and is accused of inciting violence and bloodshed. Now, earlier I spoke with one of Nabad TV's journalists. We aren't naming him, and he asked that his voice be disguised, and I asked why the TV station was shut down and what the repercussions are. Take a listen.
On the back of a program that was recorded, we tried to keep our finger to the pulse of the population in the Somali region, as Nabad TV is the only independent TV station in that part of the world. The other avenues of media that people normally have is through the government-run TV station, which is called SRTV, which is no more than a mouthpiece for the government. However, people are free to express themselves in any capacity, and we try to put that unedited onto our TV stations and try to obviously give people an audience, or rather give people an opportunity to air their grievances if they do have any, with regards to government-related things or just generally the frustrations with lack of jobs for the young community in that part of the world. So that was on the back of that program. The security forces raided another TV station and confiscated our equipment, arrested 4 of our journalists, which are still detained at this point. Also, the former minister of Ethiopia, cabinet minister of children, youth and women, was actually her parents were detained also.
We're concealing your identity to protect you, but does this speak to the fact that you are afraid of retaliation and repercussions for speaking to the media? What are you afraid of?
I mean, if we have free press in Ethiopia, I don't think our fellow journalists will be arrested. I don't think the parents of the former cabinet minister's parents will be detained. It's a real threat. That's why I have to disguise my voice and my identity.
Your colleagues have been detained. Have they been charged? And what more do you know?
No, they have not been charged. At this point, the information is still sketchy because the security forces did not actually give us information that was relating to their arrest or their detention, other than saying that you're inciting violence. I don't know how speaking to the public and taking video of the public and using a microphone in terms of people giving out their free expression is inciting violence. We're a news media outlet. All we've done and accused of is basically freedom of speech and expressing our right to have free press in the country.
We have asked the Ethiopian government for their response to what the Nabad TV journalists told us a short time ago, but we have not heard back yet. However, on Tuesday, a spokeswoman for Prime Minister Abiy refuted claims that some news organizations are not being allowed to report on the ground. And she said Ethiopia is, quote, not a hostile media